There's a moment in your life where you realize nobody is coming to save you. And it doesn't happen dramatically. There's no announcement, no rock bottom speech, no movie soundtrack. It's quiet. It's the moment you're laying in your bed at night, staring at the ceiling, thinking about everything you ever said you were going to change, and realizing that nothing has changed. I call it the waiting phase. I used to wait for a lot of things. Wait until I felt motivated. Wait until I felt confident. Wait until I felt less tired, or things felt less complicated. I told myself, when things calm down, I'll lock in. When I feel better, I'll start. When I'm in the right headspace, I'll commit. And it all sounded reasonable in the moment. But weeks would pass, then months, and then I was the same. The same habits, the same excuses, the same results. And I wasn't necessarily lazy, but I was waiting. Waiting for a version of me that just woke up different. That just woke up disciplined and focused and unstoppable. But that version never showed up, because he was waiting on me. And there's kind of this illusion of rescue. Somewhere deep down, I think a lot of us believe something will come along to fix us. A new opportunity, a new environment, a new person, a new burst of motivation. We think something external will flip the switch. But here's what hit me. Nobody is secretly planning your breakthrough. Nobody is about to knock on your door and hand you discipline. Nobody is going to drag you into your potential. If you stay average, that's on you. If you waste years of your life, that's on you. If you keep repeating the same cycle, that's on you. And that realization really hurts because it removes the fantasy. There was a night in my life where I had to sit with myself and be honest. I kept saying I wanted more growth, more respect, more confidence, more success, whatever it is. But my actions didn't match that. I'd scroll instead of work towards that. I'd sleep instead of train, or complain instead of adjust. And then I'd say, I just need to get motivated again. No. What I really needed was ownership. Because motivation is unreliable. Responsibility isn't. And that transition phase didn't feel powerful at all. Because once you accept that nobody is coming to save you, you lose all of your excuses. You can't blame bad timing. You can't blame other people. You can't blame the circumstances every time. You start asking the better questions. Not, why is this happening to me? But what am I going to do about it? Not, why don't I feel confident, but what proof have I built? Or, why isn't my life changing? And that's when everything changed for me. As most things, change doesn't happen overnight. But directionally, power is ownership. And here's the crazy part. The sentence that nobody is coming to save you sounds really harsh. But it's actually really empowering. Because if nobody is coming to save you, nobody is coming to stop you either. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need a dramatic turning point. You need action. And it could be small. It could be boring. It could even be unseen. But it could even be the kind of action that nobody claps for. But the kind... because that's how we are built. Not in comfort, not in applause, not in rescue, but in responsibility. And the real truth is, life isn't going to get easier because you wait. It gets easier because you get stronger. And strength doesn't magically just appear, it's developed through showing up when you don't feel like it, through keeping promises to yourself, through choosing discipline over comfort repeatedly. And nobody is coming to save your body. Nobody is coming to save your mindset. Nobody is coming to save your future. That's your job. And once you finally accept that, you stop waiting. You stop wishing, you stop hoping something in you shifts. And you become the shift. At some point in every single one of our lives, we'll hit a realization. You either stay in the waiting phase or you take control. And taking control is gonna suck. It's gonna look like waking up and doing what you said you would. It's training when you don't feel like it. It's working when nobody else is watching you. Again, no applause. It's improving without announcing it. Nobody is coming to save you. That's not depressing. Because the moment that you accept that your life is no longer something happening to you, something that you're building, one decision and one day at a time. So please stop waiting to be rescued and start becoming the person who doesn't need to be. Thank you. Stay rolling.